Hello again, Sports Betting Whale, Thursday, May 18th, 2017. Thanks again, as always, for joining me on the YouTube channel. Recapping yesterday, we were down 28.55 units on the round robin system. Now you'll see here, I bet 10,500 for a net loss of 5,033 for the day. So far in May, I'm up 318.07 units and 47,236.16. You can see all the results, documented record and proof at thewhaletracker.com. Straight bets went 5-1 yesterday, winning 5 out of 5 on the last 5 selections. 10 wins and 2 losses in the last 12 straight picks. So yesterday, if you took our straight picks along with the round robins, you had ended up a net positive day. You know, it's important to realize that the straight picks is a grind system where you can expect to make consistent profits, so week after week, and the round robin system is one where you can take a small amount of money and hit the jackpot, so to speak, when we hit multiple round robins in a streak, which you've seen how that works. So if you want to join the Whale Pick of the Day's Straight Bets programs, go to www.whalestraightpicks.com. That's whalestraightpicks.com. And you'll see all the information. You can sign up and you'll be getting these straight picks as soon as they're available, and there are more available for tonight as well. So the answer to the questions today that came in: why don't you put your straight picks together in a round robin group? They have such a good record. That's a good question. The reason that I put the round robins together is I'm putting different types of patterns of teams together in the groups. And so, you know, one might be more of a bounce back play, one might be more of a streak play, etc. But within those groups, there's situations that I see that have the highest probability, and I'll pull those out and put them into a straight bet. But historically, I like to have the different types of games in that fit different patterns in the round robins, because you'll see lots of times that they'll go on streaks and they'll all come in clean. The straight bet program is also very effective, but it's a grind. It's not going to take a small amount of money and turn it into a huge amount of money, you know, in a week or 2 weeks. It takes months to be able to do that. But again, it's much more consistent. If you want, feel free to do an additional round robin for whatever amount you're comfortable with off the straight bets as well, but you'd have to sign up under the whalestraightpicks.com to get those plays. If I see that for whatever reason I'm not hitting as many round robins the way I'm separating them now, and that there's a stronger percentage win off the straight bets, putting those into a group, that's a good point. Historically, that hasn't been the case, but if that's the current trend, you know, I'm always flowing with the trends. So I'll take a look at that, and thank you again for the questions. Good question. What are the correlated parlays, and is there any way that we can take advantage of correlated betting to win on our sports bets? Correlated parlays are something I really focus on, but I also put them into the round robins as well. If I see a pattern where a team, if they win, they are scoring a lot of runs after either a poor performance, or if they get on a hot streak and they're finally hitting, you can correlate by taking the team that you expect to score a lot of runs and the over. Because if they score a lot of runs, the chances are they're going to win the game, and the chances are that it's going to go over as well. So that's what a correlated bet system is, and I do look for those because you get a 2-for-1. You end up getting 2 plays, or in the case of the NBA, as you've seen, you can get 4 plays. If you expect a strong performance out of one team, like the other night with the Golden State Warriors, we had the Golden State Warriors in the first half, we had Golden State Warriors for the game. That ended up creating 4 winners off the same team performing well. Cleveland last night, I expected them to jump out and regain that home court advantage in the Boston series, and clearly they did. But if you notice, I did not take straight up, I did not take the game over in the first half, but I did take it over for the game. Why? Cleveland hadn't played in over a week, so there was a chance that they were going to come out a little bit sluggish and possibly not score as much, but they would get into their rhythm by the second half, which is what happened with Golden State in Game 1 against San Antonio, if you recall, too. Golden State had a lot of, I think, 5 days rest before that game, and you're not sure sometimes how teams are going to play after that much rest, because it's unusual in the regular season. Unless it's an all-star break or something like that, you don't see teams get 5, 7, 8 days off between games. So that's why I didn't take it for the first half over, but it did come in for the game, and Cleveland did easily win both the first half and the game last night. Okay, so I've got the first wave that I put up $5,900, you'll see here. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you the picks for the second wave, which will be emailed to everybody that's on the subscriber list. We're going to go ahead and go with, speaking of the correlation situations, we're going to take a round robin, a 3s and a 4, recommending 2 units away for 10 units total. 9-11 Yankees, 9-11 over on the Yankees, 9-16 Seattle, and 9-16 over on Seattle. That's 9-11 Yankees, 9-11 over, 9-16 Seattle, 9-16 over. Next group, 9-20 Atlanta, 9-20 over, 9-13 Boston, 9-13 over on Boston. That's Atlanta and over, and Boston and over. 3s and a 4, 2 units each for a total of 10. As you know, I'm on a very strong streak on the straight plays right now. I've got 3 more for tonight that I really, really like. And if you want to go ahead and sign up under whalestraightpicks.com, you can go ahead and get those picks tonight, and then you'll get picks every single day. Been averaging about 3 to 4 straight picks a day that I'm coming through on, and remember the guarantee. I'm guaranteeing you're going to make money on these, or your money back. So I definitely want to make sure that you get in and take advantage of this. The round robin system is fun, hugely lucrative over time, but as you've seen, we can have days or even a week where we don't really pop them. But the straight bets, consistent. Round robins, a lot of fun, big money when they hit, and periodically they hit for massive amounts of money, and you end up way ahead. So all the systems I'm recommending are very, very profitable. The first 5 innings, the halftime plays, the more that you can take the different programs and opportunities that we have for you, the more likely that you're going to win more money each week and each month. So I really encourage you to do that. Every single package has a complete money back guarantee associated with it, and I wouldn't do it any other way. I'm not interested in benefiting if you don't benefit. It has to be a win-win, and that's how our programs work. So thanks again for joining us on the YouTube channel, and look forward to speaking with you again soon. Bye. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.